We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome back to the Freak Show. I am your host today, Bumpy McSquigums. We're diving back into the Legend of Heroes Trails from Zero. What if I said that right the last time? I don't know, man. Last time was weird. Yeah, welcome to West Street and the West Side Story and stuff. What's up? Good morning, y'all. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's in its 10th year of doing business. Thank you for your continued support, everyone. Thank you. Ryu and Henri always look like they're having so much fun together. I wish I could join them too. What's up? Welcome. Come on in. If you're looking to stock up on daily necessities, you've come to the right place. Tally's General Store is your #1 stop. Our store's policy is to take it easy, so I'll let you do your thing. Take as much time as you need to feel out our products. What do you got? Oh, the very first issue of the Crossbell Times. Fascinating. We have absolutely no Mira. We ain't gonna do nothing. Aha, we broke free. Rob and Bill for everything. Okay. Alright, you ain't got nothing. You broke. Look at all that meat. What's up with the law offices? Hey, potential kid. Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Grimwood is currently out. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. It appears to be locked. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, kids. Hey, you're the guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu. And besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. What do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble. Heh. Oh, it's the special support section, guys. Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad. I thought we were going to get grounded for life. Yeah, I can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad you're both safe. Hope you all have a good day at work. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is this? It's the Crossbell Highway. We're gonna go to Villa Raisins. Yep, I wasn't wrong. It indeed did say raisins. Is that a? How does that work? Oh. Okay. Oops. Huh. Oh. I got an eagle eye. What? I mean, that's all right. Now I gotta give him credit. That is cool. That's a thing, right? That's a quartz. Displays enemies on mini-map. Oh, affects the whole party. Space is 2 and times 1. I don't know what that means yet. I suppose we'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Cool though. I like that we found something called the Eagle Eye by actually doing something that was not 100% obvious, and it was like a clever thing. That's good. I like that. My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? That is a fair point. What's up, man? I felt like changing the atmosphere of the place, so I bought some fancy furniture. This layout should do the trick. Can I have a salad, man? I mean, I could eat. I think we're gonna speed it up a little bit. The new City Hall design is planned to be a 40-story skyscraper. The whole thing is unprecedented and contains a plethora of original concepts. Truly a building for the ages. I've been working on designing the exterior and the office spaces. I cannot wait for this behemoth's completion. Oh, sorry about that. I was busy cooking. Welcome to Kendall's architectural firm. Please direct any questions or requests to my husband. Thank you. He appears to be free at the moment. Sup, ma'am? Well, good morning to you. It is I, Sammy, the caretaker. Are you here to visit one of the tenants? Levick lives on the first floor, and Kendall lives on the second. He lives on the third. It appears to be locked. Cool. Not really as impressive as I was expecting it to be. I've noticed a lot more people buying orbital cars lately. I love taking photos, so being able to drive out of the city and get some nice shots would be super handy. You ponce. Bum, 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 bam, bam, bam. So the Bracers saved some kids. They're to the guild to perform an amazing feat like that. This really goes to show how sloppy our city's management system is, though. If we had the appropriate countermeasures set in stone, this would never even have happened in the first place. Because kids be kidding. Welcome. Sup? Hey, Oscar. Well, but isn't my man Lloyd? So you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, eh? Really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fuzzy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. Yeah, I blame that on the fact that we keep sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone for all that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Ugh, shut up. Oh, and that pout's only proven him right. You must be an old friend of Lloyd's then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morgis's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? Yep, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plato. Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we worked together even though we weren't wearing uniforms. Because I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. Something wrong? I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? Huh? I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. And take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you get some use out of it. Oh, the recipe notebook? How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Ooh, a happy ham sandwich. Okay, and I learned it. Thanks, Oscar. Oh, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin on things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff, you know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish. Cooking can sometimes result in a failure, too. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores and various shops. Monsters may drop them as well. Sweet. Thanks, Oscar, man. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, I heard that you've really come into your own as a baker, Oscar. Wendy mentioned it in one of her letters that the breads you come up with every month draw people in by the droves. Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far. A baker's journey is a long and winding one, so I can't sit back and get comfortable just yet. I do think that this month's bread came out pretty great, though. I'd love for you to try it. Don't you mean pretty great dough? Oh, okay, I'm so sorry. Special walnut bread. Oscar's newest creation. The crunchy walnuts are to die for. Colorful tomato burger. Hey, the sour tomato taste brings out the flavor. Thick espresso has a fragrance bringing to mind the gravity of life. All right, it's fine. All right, who you? Oh my gosh, what a gorgeous bakery. I actually came to the West Street just to meet up with a friend. But it looks like I've stumbled onto a real diamond in the rough. All right, I'm gonna go get baked in here. That's right, throw me in. I want to come out crispy. Oh, welcome. We may be a bakery, but we have a little cafe space set up right out front. Pretty handy if you want to sit down and grab a bite right here and now. Go ahead and make yourselves comfortable. Look at it, look at him. I want him. I'm gonna eat him. What's up? Our monthly signature bread is one of our biggest hits, always flying right off the shelves. I'm the poster girl of this shop. I should be the one in charge of its creation by now. Okay. Little internal rivalry going on here. We did this, right? No, we didn't do this. This is Belheim. Let's go to Belheim. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, you're... Well, if it isn't little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think you'd grown so much I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective, after all. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'll be glad if that was truly the case. He absolutely would, I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? Wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. Sup, wife? Oh, is that really you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Lady. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did. Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? Yeah, it's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my tastes, though. Our chief kind of just lets us do our own thing. Really? That sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Idios next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Well, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. Besides, I've been living in the dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts, and we can catch up over them. Thanks. She's totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family I had ever seen. A bit jealous. I just... Nope. What's up? Hey, Guy. It's Koken. You wouldn't believe what I saw this morning when I opened my copy of the Crossbell Times. There was a picture of you staring right at me. That dang fool of a son. You better believe I gave him an absolute earful right then and there. Yeah. He's something. Hey. Pansy. Cleaning laundry, washing the dishes. Dad and sis don't know how to clean at all. It's because they're so lazy. Oh, hey, aren't you the little girl I used to see at Wendy's place back in the day? Huh? Are you friends with my sister? Oh, don't worry, it's nothing. Sorry for bothering you. Maybe she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all. Well, Lloyd, didn't know you liked him that yet. Hey, dude, that's not even remotely funny. No, I do not. Are you trying to destroy my reputation? That's not even funny to joke around with, man. That's... no. Alright, I think, again, we've done virtually everything. Wait, do we have a... path just like directly to the... This is the back exit. Oh, cool. Or back entrance, I suppose. Alright, well, we're going to go this way, though. We got to go down to the street. Station Street. Lady Felicia and I came from Erebonia to purchase septium crystals. Since we practically had to run away to find our way here, I can only assume our sudden disappearance caused great stir at home. Oh, I feel awful. Are you on your way to the station? My sources say the train bound for the Republic should be arriving soon. It's fairly crowded during this time of day, so please be careful. Whew, here we are at last. Crossbell, home of the septium industry. Just thinking about it gets me positively giddy. My goal is to get my hands on some precious septium crystals, and I'm going to do everything I can to make that happen. Rams Deliveries is a privately owned delivery service. We deliver goods from foreign countries to citizens of Crossbell. Excuse me. I came here to pick up some cargo, but it hasn't arrived yet. Yes, quite. City exit. Alright. Yeah. Where does this take us? Oh, hey, this is... Nope. Well, I mean, no. We could technically go back in there and do some fisticuffs and battles and whatnot. Alright, so what I kind of want to do is see if we can get in the back exit here of our place. We can. It's great. Okay, so this just leads us to... Okay. Alright, we come over here and boom. So all we have to do is use this terminal and report our progress to headquarters, right? That is correct. We should try testing it. Report to HQ. Hello, you've reached the CPD. This is Fran speaking. Well then, allow me to go over your reports. Hey, we got 5 DP. Total of 5. Yeah, Lloyd Bannings, baby. What? 15. Alright, thanks for the reports, everyone. If you finish more support requests, please let me know. See, that really was quick. So from here on out, we just have to report in like that whenever we complete requests. Another update. Appears more requests have already been added to our system. We should verify each one just to be safe. Let's do it. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Geofront A1 Sector Monster Extermination. It's urgent. Lost item search. It's from Tront. I don't know who or what a Tront is, but we got 1,000 mirror for it. I lost some items in the city. I'm looking for someone to help me find them. Details, please see me at Hotel Millennium in the Entertainment District. I'm waiting in my room. Do I do anything to this? No? Okay. Alright, City Hall. The city's Residential Affairs Division is renewing residence registrations. We are seeking assistance from the CPD in verifying vacant units. For more information, please inquire at the Crossbell City Hall receptionist desk by the end of day. Okay, and this one. State government dangerous monster Megalobat has been sighted in the Geofront's A1 sector. We ask that the SSS deal with this threat swiftly. Items of note, it uses the weight of its body to damage with high power attacks. Be alert. Oh yeah. Whew. It's a lot. More monsters in the Geofront, eh? So this is an extermination request. From what I've heard, those are usually handled by the Bracer Guild. Not anymore. Hear me out, guys. Why don't we take care of this extermination ourselves? You want to? Looking for a bit of redemption, Lloyd? Yeah, I am. It was only because of Arios McLean that we came out unscathed last time. If we had time to prepare, I genuinely believe we could have handled it on our own. Besides, today's our first official day on the job, so why not start off with a bang? You do make a compelling argument. It seems troublesome, but you may have a point. I like the way you think, Lloyd. We better get to work on fixing up our questionable image. That we've got a plan, I guess we should head to the Geofront when we're ready. Yeah. Among the support requests, there are some that are higher priority and mandatory. These are marked as urgent, and when completed, the story will advance. Other support requests are not mandatory. Please pay attention to them, though they have time limits and will expire if the story advances too much. Alright, so we should not do the thing that we said we were just going to do a second ago. Okay, Entertainment District. This is West Street. Entertainment District is here. Nope, residential. Here's the entertainment. Alright. And Hotel Millennial, right? Millennium, excuse me. Welcome to Hotel Millennium. We provide only the finest quality service. We make a perfect place for rest. Entertainment capital of Zemuria. You can replenish CP by staying at hotels and inns. Regular inns recover 100, while hotels 200. Yeah, we're gonna leave. Sorry. Go with me. Hey, this hotel's been in business for 60 years. As of this year, we began offering tour planning services a few years ago, which made us more popular. Alright, cool. Nope, not at the room that we need. Or 0-2 at this point. Hey. Done with walking. Might as well cut my losses and head home. Excuse me, sir. By chance, did you submit a request to the special support section? Oh, are you guys police officers? Woohoo! I didn't think you were actually going to come. Well, we're here to help. The request mentioned that you lost some of your belongings. Could you explain exactly how that happened? Yeah, of course. Sorry, this is just so frustrating. I don't even have the energy to cry anymore. You see, I love shopping, so I thought I'd spend the day checking out some random shops around the city. I eventually noticed there was a gaping hole in my bag, but it was already too late. All my stuff had fallen out. I searched for what felt like forever, but I still couldn't find any of my belongings. That really sucks, man. It's almost been a full day, though. Doubt your stuff's hanging out where you dropped it, to be honest. There's a chance that a passerby may have picked up your belongings and turned them in somewhere. Could you please state the locations you visited during your shopping spree? Sure thing. As you'd expect, I stopped by the department store first. I spent a good amount of time there with all the new brand name stuff they have on display. Can you blame me? Sorry, that's beside the point. Anyway, I went to East Street's Marketplace after that, and it wasn't until I stopped to rest near the park in the Harbor District that I noticed the tear. I searched everywhere, but even after spending the whole day looking, I couldn't find diddly squat. I think I ended up losing my wallet, a souvenir I had bought, and, well, something else? I'm pretty sure I lost 3 things in total. What about that last one? You're going to tell us that you can't remember what it was, aren't you? Well, that should be enough for us to go on. We'll start by searching around the places you visited. Times, East Street, the Harbor District. Those are all commercial areas. It'll probably save us some time and effort if we simply ask the workers there if they know anything. Awesome. Let me know if you find anything. Okay. Hey. Good morning. Will you be staying here? Would you like me to carry your luggage to your room? No, I'm good. Is there an exit from here? Nope. Oh, there's a basement? Oh, no, there's an exit from here. Alright, cool. Yeah, I thought this was a double. Oh, we can save from there. Cool. No. Lost items. Client says they lost 3 items, a wallet, souvenir, and something you can't remember. Search the department store in Central Square, East Market Streets, and the Harbor District Park. Okay, Central Square. Department store. Alright, Times. Got it. Hey. The Times department store. This is one of the locations Trant visited. He may have lost his belongings here. Excuse me, do you happen to have a lost and found here? You've lost something of yours? This front desk more or less serves as a lost and found, and we have a few things on hand. What are you looking for? A few things, huh? You think they've got Trant's stuff? Hopefully. I'm not that shocked that they find a lot of dropped stuff, given how big a building Times is. Trant said that he lost his wallet, a souvenir, and a third thing. Upon reflection, it might have been wise to ask for more details about each of the items. Ah, wait a minute. Are you referring to the customer whose wallet fell out of a hole in his bag? That's him. Well, thank goodness someone ended up seeing him drop it after all. Oh, no, not quite. We only discovered it after the fact. It's just that he stuck out like a sore thumb. Yeah, he most certainly did. He was happily laughing and cracking jokes with every person he ran into. But then when he was on his way out, his bag caught on one of the display cases. It was only when we were cleaning up later that we found the wallet. Well then, I'd say that I'm surprised to hear this. You never bothered to come here to search for it? Poor guy must have given up already. Guess that's why he ended up coming to us for help. Just wait a moment, we'll bring it right away. Alright, sweet. Here you go. Man's wallet. Thank you. You two are lifesavers. Our pleasure. Just make sure this gets back in the right hands. Also, we're to the police. So, you know, I know we didn't like identify ourselves, and you just kind of gave some dude's wallet to us. But hey, it's cool. Sorry. Right, it's this, right? Sorry. East Street Market. So I'm guessing like down here? One of y'all? Okay, this guy. Or gal. East Street Marketplace. Trant mentioned he'd come through here. Maybe he lost his item somewhere in the area. Excuse me, do you happen to have found any lost items around here lately? Lost something, huh? Actually, wait a second. Now that you mentioned it, there was a young man who dropped something here yesterday. I remember him because he made some dumb joke when he stopped by my stall. I don't think he noticed the gaping hole in his bag because the package fell out of it when he wasn't paying attention. When I saw it lying there, I tried to chase after him to give it back, but he was already gone. Nice, looks like we hit the jackpot. So, were you the police folks who were sent to come get it for him? Guess I'll leave it with you then. Souvenir. Alright, and then up to the park we go. Wrong way. It's not the park. Here it is. Park. Good. Yep, no, you guys are not very useful. Hey, come here. Okay, that didn't help either. This guy. Okay. Alright, excuse me, have you seen any items lying on the ground lately? Oh, are you looking for something? Actually, now that you mention it, there was some weirdo hanging out in the park earlier. I heard him yelling about a hole in his bag at some point. You'd think it was the end of the world how much he was freaking out over it. That certainly sounds like him. I only saw it from a distance, so I have no clue what he might have lost. That's too bad. Hold on, one of my customers mentioned finding something on the ground earlier today. She hangs out in the park around here pretty often, so it shouldn't be hard to find her. Yeah, why not try asking her for more details? Is it you, ma'am? This is really mass bringing a child. What are you looking at? Don't get my way, okay? Oh, whatever, man. Is it you? It's you. Excuse me, would you happen to have seen anything lying around here recently? Something that seemed left behind? Oh my, lost something, have we? I actually found something stuck in the grass on the outskirts of the park. I was kind of curious, so I picked it up. And just in time, too. It was nearly blown away by the wind. Blown away by the wind? Client could not recall what his third missing item was, so I suppose nothing is out of the question. What is it exactly? I take it you guys were looking for this? Here, it's all yours. A Republic-bound ticket. Ah, okay. A train ticket? Nobody's going anywhere without this bad boy. Well, you won't have to worry about that now. We managed to retrieve all of his missing items. Great work, guys. Let's get back to Trant and tell him the good news. I'm sure he'll be glad to see his valuables again. Maybe buy him a new bag so he's not just, you know, still terrible. Just call him Mr. Terrible Detective. This is Entertainment District, up this way. Hey, buddy. You said you lost 3 things, correct? Luckily, we were able to track them down. And here you are, and please, don't drop them again, okay? You might want to buy a new bag so this doesn't happen again. Handed over the wallet, the souvenir, and the ticket. You guys are miracle workers. This is definitely my stuff, and here I was about to give up on ever finding them and head home. Excuse me, but how would you have gotten home without your wallet, or your ticket, for that matter? You know what? You make a pretty good point there. Anyway, thanks for your help. Contacting the police was sort of a last-ditch option in my mind. I mean, you guys were great, but I haven't heard the best things about the CPD. Like, I was really surprised when you 4 even showed up to help at all. Yeah. I think I'm finally starting to see why the special support section was made. Isn't that wonderful, though? The feeling of helping someone in need? At any rate, that should be about it for this request. Yeah. Alright, sweet. Bye. You owe me millions. And millions. It's fine. The other one was... Right. City Hall, right? What would that be? Administrative district, of course. Okay. Stop it. Alright. Whoa. Welcome. If you're here to pay... Yep, nope. Excuse us, we're with the CPD. We're here in response to a support request submitted by City Hall. Oh, you're with the police. Wonderful. I wasn't expecting you to respond so quickly. Right, could you give us some more details about the request, please? I believe it had to do with confirming vacancies of certain residences. Yes, of course. Allow me to explain. You're all familiar with the resident registrations, correct? Anyone wishing to move to Crossbell must visit us to register for residency. The reality is people will freely move in and out of the city without ever going through the appropriate avenues. It's become more and more difficult for us to keep track of it all. I see. Therefore, we're seeking your help to verify any vacant residences in the city. We need to rectify our documents that have any mislabeled vacancies. Folks over at the Residential Affairs have their hands full, so we greatly appreciate the assistance. You telling us that we have to play errand boys for the government? Don't be rude, Randy. Verifying vacancies. I don't know why I keep wanting to say vagrancies or vacancies. Vacancies is actually important in catching certain criminal activities. Filing the documents in a timely manner is critical. Oh, yeah? Huh. Go figure. It'll be good for us to walk around the city and get the lay of things while we're at it. Will you be able to help us, then? Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. I'll hand these documents over to you. These files are relevant to the request and will guide you in your work. Understood? We'll be sure to look them over. Thank you. I was hoping to be able to breeze through this and get into the next part. Let's see. There are 3 different locations in total. There's one near the entrance to the residential district. So the next one's on East Street. According to this address, it's right next to the Bracer Guild. The right of the Bracer Guild. Sweet. That'll be pretty easy to remember. It looks like this last one is in the downtown district. It's an apartment complex known as Lotus Heights. Appears to be 3 documented vacancies. Just a moment, please. I'll note this down in the detective notebook. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Okay, all done. Thanks for taking care of that, Ellie. We'll begin working on verifying the outlined vacancies now. Should we come back here once we've completed the task? Yes, please report back to me once you've completed verifying all 3 locations. I'll leave everything in your capable hands. Yeah. Alright, well... we're near the residential district-ish. So... we'll go there. Is this one of them? I think this is a vacant house. That has the right address. Alright. Gate is locked. It doesn't look like anyone's here. Are we gonna not go search? The door's open. Doesn't matter how you look at it. This thing's an empty mansion. Agreed. I'm not able to detect any presences from within. Like, this house has been abandoned for a little over 10 years. We were hearing rumors about this house being haunted back when I was a child. Oh, really? Ellie and I are around the same age, but I never heard that rumor at all. At any rate, I think we've successfully verified the vacancy. Cool, let's move on to the next one. Let's stick with it, folks. I think we can hustle and get this done. I think that's definitely a thing that we can handle. All right, East Street's right over here. I overshot like crazy. Whoopsie. So it's this one, right? This is the Bracers Guild, right? This does not look like it's vacant. Vacant at all. This building, yep, wasn't supposed to be vacant though. It does not display any signs of vacancy at all. Quite the opposite, actually. Maybe we can check with the receptionist and see what the deal is. Man, I want to go on another fishing trip sometime soon. I bet you would, wouldn't you? Excuse us, sir. We're with Oh, you kids all interested in joining? I'll gladly accept you. Welcome to the Fisherman's Guild. Boy, am I glad to see younger fishing enthusiasts joining us. Joining the Fisherman's Guild? Pardon me, sir, but what exactly is this place? Oh, sorry about that, kid. This is the gathering grounds of fishing enthusiasts. The Crossbell's branch of Fisherman's Guild. Hey, kid with the blue and white jacket there. You look like you've handled a few rods before. What does that mean? Sorry. I can sniff out talent from a selg away. How about it, kid? You looking to get your bait on? That sounds so horrible. I am so sorry, everyone. What? I mean, sure, I used to go fishing back when I was a kid. But I'm working right now. Sorry. Impressed at how easily he could tell Lloyd has fishing experience. These old men mystify me. Ah, man, that caught me off guard. Anyway, this might go without saying, but this building isn't vacant, right? Because according to the records from City Hall, this place should be unoccupied. What? Of course it's not. That's impossible. As you can see, we're in the process of planning our next fishing event. While we're on the topic of vacancies, there's an apartment complex by the name of Acacia. Acacia? I don't know. Acacia. Right up the street. Pretty sure there was a vacant room in there. That's what you're looking for, maybe. You'll find Acacia 2 buildings over from us to the left of the Bracer Guild. The actual vacancy is 2 buildings away? You're telling me the records were botched? That seems to be the case. Well, in that case, we should head there and confirm it so the City Hall can update the records. Thanks, old creepy guys that are propositioning me. Dun, dun. Acacia Apartments. Oh, there's people here. Braces are the awesomest thing in all of Crossbell, and that's a fact. I don't want to brag, but I got to be the Arios McLean. My brother Azel hasn't come home for an entire week. I'm almost positive that he's been sticking around with all those delinquents. Probably. Alright, I guess we're going to find this thing that we're looking for, and then that's going to kind of do it. This doesn't seem vacant either. Here we go. It's locked. Excuse me, is anyone home? I am not sensing anyone inside, Lloyd. Yeah, it seems that way. Oh, what are you all doing over there? That there's a vacant room. Looks like we were right on the money. Yeah, the last tenant moved away about half a month ago. I'd suggest you contact the landlord directly if you're interested in moving in. Well, I guess the vacancy on East Street was referring to this apartment. Did the previous tenant not file the proper papers or something when he split? Man, how lazy can you get? That reminds me, the City Hall receptionist had mentioned that their records may not be completely accurate. I now understand what she meant by it. Okay, so the vacancy on East Street is room 202 at Acacia Apartments. Write down all the details. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're going to get outside of the apartments, and we're going to break it all off right here. In the next episode, we head on to the shady part of town, and we get our final deal going on there. We go back, we turn it in, and then we head into the Geofront to do some battling with bad stuff and exterminating monsters. So it'll be good. Anyway, folks, till the very next episode, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.